Hey, what's up guys? Chris Cnoddings here. Finally have a couple minutes in my day to make a review video. I'm going to try to do a basic comparison between some of the guns that I have. I know a lot of you asked me, what's the differences between this and this gun, what gun I like better. So I'm going to try to throw something together here real quick and show you what These are all the guns I currently have right now. So I don't have an Eagle 11, GO2, anything like that, so I'll try to get the buddies to do a comparison with. Right now I'm just going to kind of do like a basic maintenance of the Luxe. A lot of you guys asked what my favorite gun is. Currently right now it's the Luxe. As you can see, I got 3 of these guys. There's a reason for that. I like them. I'm selling these 2, but that's another story. Just about the Luxe, a lot of you guys know about the original Luxe. These are the new Luxe 1.5s, and the differences that I'm aware of is this little screw in the eye covers. The back plate is black. And then they overall they did a lot better milling improvements. A couple of my old Luxes would have issues where there would be a little bump in the breech. I don't know if any of you guys had that, but there's a little bump in there. These ones don't have that, and what that would do, it wouldn't affect performance or anything, but it would actually scrape the bolt, so the bolt would have little score marks on that. They completely redesigned it and they improved all that. So I need to do my from the factory maintenance on it. Those who don't know, the bolt does come out right from the back. Lift this little tab and it comes right out. And it comes apart twisting this. And you got your bolt guide and your bolt. And you got your cans. Now, a lot of times, I know with the die guns in particular, they always come from the factory completely caked in lube. This guy doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to re-lube it anyway. And the bolt guide. Give that a good wipe. Stuff. So basically what I do is I just take a little bit on my finger. It's not going to focus on that. Then you just get it right in the O-rings. It's good to go around it a couple times. A little bit more. Right around the O-rings. And I always spread a little bit around this back O-ring and the thread, just a little bit. Just a little bit on the bolt. Put a little bit of whatever residual you have in your finger, put it inside there. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Take a little bit of residual, put it over the bolt. Now, I'm not, this isn't my job. I'm not a tech. This is just what I do with the guns and how I do my daily maintenance on them. And then you got this O-ring inside the can. Put it on there, spin it around. O-ring inside in the middle part. Put it around. And that's it for the middle. And you gotta put it back together. Bolt goes on the bolt guide. Can goes over the bolt on these outer O-rings. So then get a good seal. Doesn't need too much. These guns are... I always like to lube more often than what some people do. I use a little bit less lube, but I lube a little bit more often. So then that just slides right back in there. And that's really all you need to do to a Luxe. And the main thing people ask me is what I like better compared to other guns. I get asked what I like better, GO2 or NT11, Luxe NT11. I get asked GO2 DM11, Eagle 11, all guns that I've owned and have shot dozens of cases through and everything. But I'm to the point that I can't put down the Luxe. I don't know what it is about it, but when the NT came out, like Mike on Tech BB says, ergonomically this gun is amazing. It's just everything about it's that hourglass trigger frame. It's just everything about it. It feels really good in the hands. The Luxe is a little bit longer. It doesn't have that hourglass frame, but it's a little bit longer, and I think that's what makes this gun feel so nice in the hands. The Luxe is, in fact, quite a bit longer than the NT and even the DM11. DM11 is also a lot taller, but you can see it's quite a bit longer. And I think that makes it real easy to just control. Like when you come out of the bunker, you can just control it really good. Compared to like a GO2 where, you know, I don't have one here, but the GO2, you know, the rag is like on the inside of the Luxe rag. It's real short and compact, which doesn't make it bad. It's just, it's a whole different feel. So again, you know, like I said, guys, this isn't my job or anything, so I can't really give you a professional viewpoint, but this is just from my experience and whatnot, and I think that this is the best gun on the market right now, hands down. That's not saying anything bad about these guns or anything. They're all great guns, but you know, like I said, I can't put them down. First thing I did when I get these guns is I do take out the feather touch screw, and what that is it controls the bolt going forward, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it does. It pushes more pressure on the bolt, which prevents bolt stick and first shot drop off, which is a problem with Luxes. I haven't experienced that with any of the 1.5s, but I took out that screw anyway, just because I don't want to, you know, have to deal with it just in case it does come up. Other than that, you know, I've had no problems with these guns. Like I said, that little bump, nothing affecting, or it doesn't affect performance, but you know, it's just kind of like aesthetics, and it would always bug me. And I haven't, like this green one probably has like 10 or 12 cases through it, and there, yeah, see, there's nothing, no breach wear or anything in there. That's coming from a gun that has, you know, a good amount of use. I guess I'll just do a quick review. Easy to maintain. You guys just saw me take apart the bolt on the Luxe. It's probably out of all these guns here, it's probably it is the easiest gun to maintain. But the bolt, by far, the Luxe is the easiest. You know, no tools. You don't have springs in there. This isn't, none of my Luxes are spring mounted, FYI. But yeah, like with the spring and the NT, you know, there's lots of small parts that you don't need to worry about with the Luxe. You know, as you saw, it's 3 pieces. Which gun is the smoothest? I have to say, you know, hands down the Luxe. It doesn't mean these ones aren't smooth, but you know, the Luxe, you can sit there. I don't know, you guys probably see my videos. I just sit there and I just go like this, and the gun barely moves. Out of all these guns, which one is the least smooth? I have to say the DM. I haven't tuned this much, and I haven't messed with the LPR that much to get it smooth, but you know, DMs have that squishy shot. This has more of a snap to it, and I guess with the way the spool works in the bolt, is you don't feel the recoil like that. You feel it kind of go back. The Luxe out of the box is the quietest gun I've ever shot. The clone was pretty similar. That was a really nice gun. Consistency, it's all about the rag. I do think that die rags are one of the best rags around. They're a pain in the ass to take apart and a pain to maintain, but you only need to do that every, what, 30 cases or so? So that's not a big deal. These are a lot easier to take apart than the die rags, but as far as consistency, like I said, I think it's the die takes that. Break-in period, a lot of people ask how long or how many cases do I need to shoot through my gun before I can start tuning it, and you know, I tune my guns almost right away. Some people don't do that, but like I said before, I took the feather touch screw out right away without even shooting this gun yet, just because I know it's a possible issue that I'm going to have, because I have a tournament tomorrow and it's indoor, it's Minnesota, it's, you know, 15 degrees out right now, so I don't want to have to go through and get on the field and have it puff on me, so I just take that out just regardless. So after you put, you know, 20-25 cases through each gun, then you can really start tuning the dwell and the rag and all that stuff to whatever you like. So the break-in period I think is even with about like 25 cases to 30 cases for all these. If you want me to, I can do the same type of basic maintenance. Like this wasn't you know, heavy maintenance. This gun's brand new, so all I did was re-lube it. But if you guys want me to do the same type of style basic maintenance on the DM, the Geo, the Ego, the NT, just leave a comment and I can do that. For those who I always, you know, I read every single comment that I get, because I get an email to me, but if you guys have a question and I just don't seem to be answering it, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I'm real busy. So it's best to just PM me if you have a question. So yeah, so PM me if you guys have any questions or comments, or if you want to. Appreciate you guys watching. I do this for you guys. Like I said, it's not my job. I'm a shipping manager for those who always ask and never get answered. Yeah, so thanks guys for your support. And any questions or comments, leave them below or send me a PM. Thanks guys.